just passing through Braemar now. Usually a very busy place in the summertime with bikers. Very picturesque, of course. There's coffee shops and stuff like that on the left hand side here, but we are not stopping. Yeah, there's a bike there. It's a GS. Look at that beautiful hotel. Very nice. Well, it's amazing how the weather changes. I've just come through pea soup, and you can maybe see the state of this with the screen, how much mist there was. Visibility was down to probably no yet more than, I don't know, 20 yards or something like that. It's not so good, is it? And then all of a sudden we come out of it and the sun is shining and it's clear. We came through quite a wooded area, a bit of a forest. What wonderful weather we're having this year. 2025 will go down as a tremendous year for riding the bikes, and just how good the weather has been in general. This is my 4th time I'll be on the bike this year. So the first one was Isle of Skye, and then went to Norway, 3,500 mile trip, and then been to the lakes with the boys, the Faff crew, and now I'm heading to the northwest Scotland, to the last part of the NC500 that I've never done. I've no interest in doing it all in the winter, but this is the best bit. No interest in going to Applecross or Lecht. It's a horrible bloody road. The roads are, the corner on that hill is broken, and 9 times out of 10, certainly since I've been, the times I've been there, it's like that, pea soup, see nothing. People take stupid sized motorhomes and buses over there, and it's nose to tail, and that's not my idea of fun. But this is. You can see as we appear through here the mist that's hanging about in little clumps. You keep your eyes up to there, so up there you can just see it going across the ridge, and then it fades away. I think by lunchtime all of it's meant to be gone, so it's like 9 minutes past 11. I don't know what time I set off, 20 to 10 after I filled up with fuel and got myself together. Tom and Tool. I've come down that way before. There's an old bridge over there. You can see that. What a backdrop. and the new bridge. Now we're going to go away through some beautiful mountain roads that are twisty. They are narrow. So one lad that's part of the Sunday night live stream that's run by Joe Kim to go in Nige, Dodge 29, is Jerry, the Flat Cap Cafe Racer. Hello Jerry, hope you're doing fine. I always get a chuckle when Jerry mentions how small and narrow some of our roads are. He reckons that some of the roads in golf courses are thicker than our roads, and he's quite right. But that's the joy of riding these roads, Jerry. Just fantastic. Great channel. I'll put a link somewhere. Go and have a look at it. Jerry's a Triumph fanboy. And get this, his wife just bought him a Triumph, I think it's 800, for his birthday. How good is that? I loved watching that video of the reveal. The shock on the laddie's face. There we go. Now I've got to say that when I thought about coming here on this road trip a couple of days ago, I started to get really excited. It's like a drug, it really is. For me it is anyway. I know Steve, the Dorset rider, in the WhatsApp group that we've got together for the Faff team, he was saying that he wants to do another tour, but of course Steve's got work. Steve's got work to go, so he's got a limited amount of holidays, and he's already been on at least 2. He went to Spain on an organised trip, and he went to the Lakes. Don't think he went to anything else, he might have done. But I think it made him a bit jealous. Sorry Steve, hopefully you're enjoying this video. In a lot of ways I'm quite happy that I came back to motorcycling quite late in my days. It was a couple of years, 3 years before I retired. Because if I rediscovered the joy of riding a motorcycle and doing tours, it would have been very difficult whilst working, because the holidays I had would have been used for my wife. It wouldn't have been so good for me to bugger off on the bike and leave her during holidays. Well, I wouldn't have been able to do it, that's for sure. I must admit I do enjoy doing this kind of stuff out of season, simply because look at this road. Tremendous. I did the Orkney trip in October a couple of years ago, and it started like this. Sunshine. And by the end of it, there was one almighty storm that I had to make my way home. And this bike handled it with ease. I had to take my time, of course, be careful, but there was very, very strong gale force winds, lashing driving rain, which got everywhere. But it's all part of the fun, eh? shows the versatility of this bike. So even though the indicated speed is 60, 64, 65, sat nav saying I'm doing 57. So Mr. Policeman, I'm not speeding. The clocks on these NT1100s are about 10% out. We're a few miles from Tom and Tool. I think this is the Lecht we're going over. We are now up to 11 degrees centigrade. So that was from a low of 5 and it's as high as it's been today. Yeah, there's the Lecht there, I can see the chairlifts. Came back this way with my wife when we were up at Lossiemouth. Stopped at that lay-by just here, I think it was. Yes, it was here. This lay-by here, and I put the drone up. 5 minutes later, the heavens opened up. Timing was atrocious. The scale of the place is amazing. Traffic enforcement cameras. Ain't me lucky. We stopped in there for a cuppa, but I'm not sure it's open. It's closed. Yeah. Welcome to the Glenlivet Estate.